Alright kids, this is Ma. Where are you? There we go. Sorry about that. But it's my genuine United States Postal Service hat. This was actually worn by the guy who does all my deliveries for me. So anyway, I gotta mail off this package. So because of the ending of the video, I decided to wear this hat. So anyway, you'll see. So let me put the hat on. Plus my hair is a real mess. It's like double bag or double hat. Messy. Alright, so anyway, hopefully you could hear me. So right here, what we have here is an Acer. It's supposed to do everything. It's like a tablet. In fact, you know, it's not part of my intentional video, but what the heck? See, like this is my tablet here. You turn it on. You turn it on. Oh, it must be off. But turning it on, and it's Tab 2, Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. Makes a fun noise. Well, look at how fast that turns on. It's turning on pretty fast. And the fun thing is I actually got this for free. But anyway, I'm going to try to keep this video short because, as we know, I can talk forever. So, meanwhile it's booting up, I'm just going to ignore it for a second. And just so you know, if you're lazy like me, and it's not being lazy, you could actually buy USB keyboards that couple into tablets. So, I got my original box that was shipped to me. May not show up very well, but it was shipped to me. There's a postal label that Federal Express. And see, there's all these tracking numbers on it. And you'll see what I mean while I'm pointing out the mailing label. Well, anyway, I'm not even going to bother with this. But see, this is my normal tablet. And the only reason I have this was because I was a lucky boy. Oh, my batteries must be dying. Sometimes the screen just sucks. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the little guy. So we'll just put it away for right now. We're here to talk about this guy. They are giving me a hard time. I had the worst service technician on the line. You know, I'm trying to tell them what's going on, and you'll see it in the other video. But anyway, this I suppose could theoretically be hooked up to my other tablet, which I moved so I wouldn't damage it. Alright, so they want me to, the touch screen on here would not work properly. You know, and I did all sorts of stuff. And it came with a mouse and a keyboard. And sometimes that would work, sometimes it wouldn't. But the first guy I was talking to, and I wish I really started hitting record at that moment in time, and I didn't. So the second guy, he actually sounded more like he knew what he was talking about. But now I gotta ship this back. Luckily, it was a full year warranty. Now, one of the proper things to do when you're shipping something is you get a plastic bag, because it comes with these inserts, and if you can't figure out how to put the inserts on them properly, then you take this plastic bag until you can't breathe anymore. Then you don't have to worry about packing it. Alright, well anyway, so let me just check the record status. I don't know why that's beeping all of a sudden. They must have liked me. It's probably telling me, don't buy Samsung. Or actually, this one's an Acer. This one's an Acer. The other one I showed you was a Samsung. So what you do though, is you want to put it in a plastic bag. And this is industry standard practice because it really does help with getting minor abrasions on the screen. And yes, once in a while I like to use some kind of more fanciful terms like abrasions. Oh, shut up. Okay, so we got that side on. So now, we'll be very carefully stand it. Speaking of stand, I won't speak of stand. Inside joke to Southsiders of Chicago. Because he's dead, you know. Okay, so now we got the screen side here. And then we have the box here. Now, believe it or not, even though it comes with these accessories, such as the keyboard, the mouse, and all these things built in. But by the way, one of the problems that I had with the first guy who couldn't understand it, that mouse sometimes worked and the mouse sometimes didn't work. Sometimes the tablet would work, but like for 3 seconds, and then it would die. Well, anyway, before I ended up getting the second guy on the line, I managed to figure out how to wipe the things off. So I would have showed you that little process. But anyway, so now I am going to take, and that's okay that the top fell off, because we put this back so it will help protect against moisture damage if the box gets a little moist. And then we're just simply going to close it shut, and actually the handle goes on the inside, so this way you have some support there if you're going to carry it. And then put that like that, and now I don't have official support tape. But I do have other kinds of tape. And now, I don't have my industrial strength Scotch tape with me. So I'm going to try to decide whether to use that tape. Oh, this stuff's pretty nasty, but I'll use it anyway. If you use tape a lot, you can go ahead and do these numbers, okay? And for one, I would recommend you place it at that juncture. Except I should have done a little longer. But what I would also do though is use some good scissors to get it started, because if you're doing a lot of tape cuts it eventually starts hurting you right there where you're pulling on it. Trust me, you have to do it a lot of times before it happens to you. Don't let this happen to you. You've been warned. And let me see, we want to do one like that. And we want to go a little across the first one we did. So this way that won't slide off. Then we'll do same thing here. Go a little bit over. And then actually, even though the integrity, the tensile integrity will hold, and I already started cutting, I'm going to cut it right here so as to mask the previous barcodes. And darn it, I should have taken a good picture of it. And let me see if I can still take it off. Tape, not my clothes. I know how you people think out there. Yeah, let me do that. Once in a while, it does not hurt to have photo documentation. So, on my phone, I can hit that icon, and if it works right, ta-da! This thing has pretty darn good focus. Sometimes it takes pictures really close to my, and just as a reminder of all the wonderful things it does. Like, it takes Bluetooth, such as this little keyboard. And then it came with another keyboard that's even a little bit bigger, and I got that handy, so what the heck. See, it comes with a slightly smaller keyboard, a mini HDMI, so you could actually plug a DVR that does HDMI with the standard connector and plug it into there and watch HDMI on a 21-inch. And sadly, you always have to have a power cable. So anyway, so now I just noticed this tape, though, doesn't have a lot of what I call the stickiness factor, which is kind of too bad, but we'll go with it. And you don't have to cover all of that because there's no magic barcode scanner that will be able to read this. And just to make sure, let's just do a little more. And you use the scissors, because I tell you, I've been doing a lot of rips in your fingers after a while. Go raw. They don't even go comfortably numb. They just become numb. Okay. Now the one last thing is, if you go to the good old U.S. Post Office, I don't know how good it'll focus, they have these things that could be the opposite of the Yes album. Special handling, fragile, as opposed to not fragile. So since I have a bunch of these from the post office that I'm not supposed to use, because they offer you no tracking numbers. BS, BS. They offer you tracking numbers. And you could actually get on USPS.com, and these things are free. And then, since this box is already like looking all garbagey and might not even get the same one back, damn that ladybug, goodbye. No, actually one of the things I'm trying to do is take away from some of the visual appeal. You know, like let's cover up that. And for some people, like, 8 gigs is a lifetime of memory. I mean, for some people I know, like 8 megabytes is like a whole lot of memory. And then here, there's some more specs. And I'm just going to ignore that phone call. Unless, you know, it'd be the funniest darn thing if it was Acer. It's Pole. I'm just going to put Pole on. Oh, they like to hang up on me awfully fast. They must have a better idea of who I must be. Let's see, like, so I'm using a fragile tape to like just basically cover up some of these features on porpoise. Let's see, this little sucker is actually 21.5-inch unit. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this video is if I have any kind of claim dispute, I could say, hey, this is the box that you actually shipped it to me in. So if you're saying I did inadequate packing, I'll hold a little lawsuit against you and get a brand new unit. And not only that, I'll probably get to keep the old keyboard and mouse that actually do work, because those were pre-tested by me. And then I'll get a free USB mini cable. And so there you have it. It's all packed up. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post on YouTube I'm going to post the video that kind of inspired me to post the packing of this one. And let me just see, there's another weird number on there. Who knows what the heck it's about. It says my name, but it might have some other information. The one thing I did not cover up on purpose is, it's going to be very hard to see, but right here there is their idea of the serial number, which is called the SNID. So who knows, a serial number ID, SNID. So yeah, you'll go SNID. I need to SNID now. But anyway, man, these tech support people, I mean, we have to just keep making fun of them, and I hope this video came out. It's 19 minutes long, and I tell you, I could blare forever. And so, what I end up doing though, again, let's see this one, now that it booted, swipe, and then you can go on Facebook and since I didn't record it on Facebook, which I could have, but see, that's one thing about Facebook on any kind of Droid phone is it absolutely sucks. Here, just for the fun of it, since I could get that in there, let's put Facebook on here. And oh, did anybody else say that weird thing happened where all your icons just magically got messed up? I mean, because that happened to me. Well, see, now I got some Facebook and so see, Facebook is not responding. So let's hit OK. Trouble loading newsfeed. Jeez, didn't even have the courtesy to wait, or whatever. That's Facebook for you. And oh, which is actually, so here we got a Droid. This is actually the cover to the tablet that does actually have a handy device. Is if you're dealing with a phone, you can set your phone down and type like that, and then, or when I'm typing with friends, I'll type in like that. And I haven't tried whether this one works with that, but to be honest, I just simply use that as a monitor. So just one last thing here to show you my little messy studio. I hope I don't lose my recording by flipping this. Please no. Okay, I didn't. But see, I hope I have enough battery life. But see, now I have to have a big old TV for a monitor because really, I forgot why. I was going to use this one for the monitor for that, because see, what I actually have here in my wacky setup is, this is real hard to see here, but that's an i5 processor with HDMI, and trying to convert, oh yeah, that's what it was, trying to convert the HDMI to this configuration of here. There was something I didn't like about it, and maybe I'll switch back to it again or something, I don't know. But but see, for me, for real, it's really nice having three monitors, or three actual computers. This is an all-in-one S5. That's just a plain old 23-inch TV. However, through VGA, it's connected to an i5 processor. And then this one here is my i3. And of the ones that are the fastest are that one on the edge, and really that one sitting on the couch. I have it with the vents up so it don't overheat. You hear my i3? It only has a few things open in it. And I have it all lifted and everything, hard to see, but darn thing overheats. Good old HP. I'm beginning to hate them more and more. But this HP is fine, and that one's an Acer, and that one's fine, and maybe I'll switch them back. But then again, on the other hand, maybe I'll use it like this because it's not visually in my way in terms of like trying to watch TV. Except TVs now, it's like so far away. Maybe I'll have to move this mushy place up. But anyway, this is all temporarily till I move, which is a whole different story, which we'll have to talk about later. But anyway, signing out of Rick Land at twilightcomputing.com, and I will see and talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.